Welcome, pilots. Today we're going to be talking about the MiG-21 BIS. This is a fantastic aircraft. Today we're going to be going over the cold start of the MiG-21. Now, if you haven't seen my other F5 cold start tutorial, make sure you click on the link up here. And I'll be trying to make more Cold War aircraft videos here in the near future. So sit back, relax, and let's enjoy this cold start tutorial of the MiG-21. Alright, now that we're in the MiG-21, let's go ahead and start this bad boy. First, we'll come over to the right. We'll turn on the inverters, the battery heat, the AC generator, DC generator, battery switch, and 3 fuel pumps. We will then come to the left side, turn on the fire extinguisher, engine APU. We'll click this lever right here, the engine stop lock. Verify that we're in the normal start position. Click and hold the normal start button for 4 seconds. Come over to the right, verify we have engine RPM increase, and it says engine start on the master caution panel. Now the engine start light is out on the master caution panel. We'll continue with the rest of the startup. We will turn on the gyros, and then start with all the switches up here, except for one. So trim switch, pump unit cone, and then all the associated switches here. The only switch we're not going to turn on is the cam, which is the gun camera. Puts a giant gun camera on the HUD, so we don't want that. Next, we'll maximize the volume. Turn it to radio. Radar to standby. And low altitude filter on. Further up on the right panel, turn on the IFF, the RWR. Next, let's close the canopy. We can do that by clicking up here. And we'll seal the canopy. Next, we'll turn on the pipper. You can use the fixed net, but I don't like that, so I turn it off. Put the ASB switch into missile. We'll come over to the left and set this up for air-to-air. So we'll put this in air. IR, since we have an IR missile. Turn this knob to 1. And press 1 here to arm the gun cartridges. Next, we'll come down to the left, take off flaps, uncage the countermeasures safety guard. That's important. Uncage the released weapon cover. And then we'll release the gear handle fixator. So in order to put the gear up, we need to turn off the safety right here. So we're going to flip that up. Next, we're going to press and hold the FDS, or the Flight Directional System Adjustment button, for approximately 5 seconds. And this will provide magnetic course correction. So we'll go ahead and click on it for 5 seconds. So basically what this does, it just gives you the correct magnetic heading. And last thing, pitot heat on, and standby pitot heat on. We are now ready for taxi. Okay, so the aircraft just auto-started. This is usually what I do when I'm streaming. That's left Windows home in order to do this. And these are the switches and buttons you need to press in order to fly this aircraft effectively if you're going to do a quick auto start. So we'll start on the right here. Again, make sure all of these switches are up except for the gun cam. Come over to the pipper, turn on the pipper, ASP mode to missile. Set up our switches to air and IR. The rotary knob to number 1, hit the number 1 button for the gun cartridge. We'll then come down to the left and uncover the gear safety switch, the countermeasures, and the weapons release guard. With all that, we are ready to go, baby. Okay, so let's talk about some of the key bindings we may need. We have trim pitch down, trim pitch up, target lock on, locked beam on, locked beam off, fire gun, weapons release, drop center fuel pod, wheel brakes, drop countermeasures, emergency afterburner on off, request AWACS nearest bandit or bogey dope, flaps up, flaps down, gear up, gear down, radar on, radar standby, locked beam off, locked beam on, air brakes on/off, drag chute disconnect, drag chute activate. And that's all I have for the key bindings. I hope you enjoyed this video for the startup of the MiG-21. And again, I'll be putting out some more videos for the MiG-21 and other Cold War aircraft coming here in the near future, so stay tuned. Thanks for watching. See you on the next one.